Gave him the thumbs up, so you can start it.
Whoops, sorry.
Okay, ready? Good morning. Welcome to the Retirement Board meeting. Pull up my agenda, sorry. Okay, for November 16th. Called the meeting to order. Public comment, we have one name, Michael Hanks.
Good morning.
Morning.
I know the two are not related, but I think everybody's aware Social Security decided to give its recipients 8.7 increase. And that's kind of mandated by the law. They're kind of forced to do that. The board here is not forced to do that with us, with the retirees. However, I think we obviously deserve it, and I think probably you would agree the same thing. And your hands are semi-tied. I know you could do some things, but you've chosen not to increase taxes, and I respect that with elections coming up and all. But what Commissioner Harvey, you mentioned, and you kind of put it out to the board about 4 meetings ago, is that maybe we should take a look at our investment company, PFM. They're getting about, I think, $2 million per year, and we're getting like minimal. Now, there's tough times, I know that. Not too many people are doing real great. Our representative is, I think, John Spagnola, ex-tight end for the Eagles. I do note that our tight end, Goddard, is hurt. Maybe we can use him because he's not doing much for us for investment-wise. So I do recommend that you continue to pursue looking at other investment companies or just give us an update and tell us what they're doing because on that end, they're not doing anything for us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The next name is Glenn Sherman.
Good morning. I'm so used to coming into this room and saying, "Good morning, Your Honor," but I'll delay on that for today. Again, making my pitch that we've gone a long time without a cost of living. I figured it out since 2018. We're about 15% behind as we stand right now. My dollar is worth now 85 cents. I understand that the argument can be made that many people haven't gotten raises of any kind, but understand that this money was taken from us in the 70s, in the 80s, in the 90s, and it is now worth substantially less to begin with than it was then. And this compounding effect has just continued. So I'd like you folks to uphold your end of the bargain like the employees, myself, these other retirees did all the years we were here, and the 9% came out every year. Good years, bad years, kids going to college, roof needing to be replaced. We still did the 9%. With the understanding that when we reached this point, that would be remembered. And if the cost of living got crazy, like it has in the last 2 years, that we would not be forgotten. That's something that I'd like you to think about, and especially when I see on commissioners' agendas, retention bonuses, hiring bonuses, that tells me you're having trouble getting people. And the current employees are clearly aware of what's going on our end. And they have to ask themselves the question, do they really want to be here long term? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Those are all the names on the sign-in sheet. We're going to address the cost of living issue a little later on. So we'll hold on, we'll come back to that. Okay, acceptance of the minutes, October 19th, 2022. Are there any comments or questions regarding the minutes? If not, is there a motion to accept the minutes as presented?
So moved.
Second?
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Secretary's report, Ms. Van Blunk.
Thank you. Bucks County Employees Retirement System had the following transactions for October 2022. The total amount of contributions received from members in October was $1,346,155. The total amount of member contributions refunded in October was $276,737, representing 9 former county employees. The total amount of monthly pension benefits issued in October was $4,367,283, representing 1,826 retirees. The following people retired in October: Kyle Cruz from the Maine Courts Department with a length of service of 25 years, 9 months, 6 days. Paul Gordon from the Planning Administration Department with a length of service of 15 years, 11 months, 5 days. Judy Heath from Children and Youth Department with a length of service of 10 years, 7 months, 18 days. Joseph McCauley III from Court Stenographers with a length of service of 18 years, 0 months, 5 days. Mary Jane Rothermel from Neshaminy Manor with a length of service of 34 years, 6 months, 21 days. Mark Stone from General Services Department with a length of service of 15 years, 1 month, and 1 day. The total amount of death benefit payments issued in October was $823, representing 1 deceased retiree. Also attached to your packet is the Bucks County Employees Retirement Fund investment accounts reconciliation for the month ended October 31st, 2022, which had a market value of $857,051,955.80, if I can read that correctly. The market performance for the month was plus 4.23%, and I would just like to add that as of this morning, the market value is $866,529,132.21.
Okay, thank you. Any comments or questions for the secretary? None? If not, is there a motion to accept the report as presented?
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Next is request to purchase part-time service from Mark J. Capper.
Yes, Mr. Capper is requesting to purchase his part-time county service from October 21st, 2002 through March 7th, 2003 at a total cost of $665.74. If approved, he plans to complete his purchase through additional retirement contributions of $50 each pay until the total cost of $665.74 is recovered. I move to approve his request.
Okay, motion made. Any questions? Is there a second to the motion?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Next is request to purchase part-time service for Karen L. Dumont Corizis.
Yes, Ms. Dumont Corizis is requesting to purchase her part-time county service from April 10th, 2018 through January 4th, 2019 at a total cost of $1,308.11. If approved, she plans to complete her purchase with a lump sum payment for the total of $1,308.11. I'll make a motion to approve her request.
Okay, is there a second?
Second?
Go ahead.
Any comments or questions? If not, okay, is there a motion, sorry, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Next is request to purchase part-time service for Amanda Vershinen.
Ms. Vershinen is requesting to purchase her part-time county service from October 22nd, 2011 through June 10th, 2012 at a total cost of $981.18. If approved, she plans to complete her purchase with a lump sum payment for the total of $981.18. I'll make a motion to approve her request.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, item 8 is review the principal fee schedule proposal. We have somebody here from the principal to speak about it.
Good morning. Thanks for including me on the agenda. You all will recall that earlier this year, in February, the migration from Wells Fargo Institutional Retirement and Trust over to Principal occurred. Many things stayed the same. Your service team continues as they were. All of us moved over from Wells Fargo. Our service model continues. Many of the same accounting and trust system platforms continue. As part of that, we also continue to review fees periodically at Principal, just as we did at Wells Fargo. So we have a fee proposal, which I believe has been shared with you. It has a number of changes, transactions. We've been able to fine tune, so some go up, some go down. But overall, if you apply the proposed fee schedule to current market values and recent activity, should result in about a $15,000, $16,000 savings to the county. So, are there any questions about the proposal or about principle that I can answer?
Comments or questions?
Nope.
No? Okay. All
Thank you.
right, thank you. All right, there are no comments or questions. Is there a motion to approve the proposed fee schedule? Are we voting to approve this, or are we just reviewing it? Okay, all right, okay. Effective 1/1, all right, I saw some heads pop up. Okay, just want to make sure I was not jumping the gun. Is there a motion to approve the principal fee schedule as proposed, effective 1/1/2023?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, all right, thank you. Other matters to come before the board?
I would just like to comment on a couple of the things that were brought up in public comment. I did want to say that PFM, the county pays him about $175,000 a year in fees, not $2 million. So that's correct, right?
Yes.
Kim Durant, right, okay. You can say yes.
I'm sorry, I just.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure I was correct before but I just wanted to state that for the record, that was not accurate. And I invite the board to chime in, but my understanding is if we give a COLA, it doesn't come out of the retirement fund. It comes out of the general fund, the county's general fund. So I just wanted to add that again, because the 8% is going to be high, and it's going to be a difficult decision for the board. So,
Any other comments or?
Just to clarify, we are at 8%? Right. So did you do the math, what that would work out to out of our general fund?
Well, it actually would, initially, if we do a cost of living, it would come out of the retirement fund, which would in turn need to increase the amount that the general fund
Right.
puts in. I haven't done the math, but looking at the actuary's estimates, it comes to, if we gave the cost of living, it would come to about $30-some million in addition to our regular contribution. To carry that present value through the lives of the retired.
And then it stays year after year.
Right. In addition to what we were given by Korn Ferry was what, 11 million is the expectation? All right.
11.9.
So 11.9, so we'd be adding about 30 million on top of that. Okay.
So let me ask the solicitor a really crazy question. What if we just did 3%?
I would need to look into that.
Okay.
If we just did 3% cost of living, I think it's set up within the retirement fund statute, the state statute, that you give the cost of living in accordance with that specific index. It's real specific. I would,
So I get that, but I know we would be defying that, but I'm trying to figure out, like, is there retirement fund police that would come in and,
I don't know if, I don't know. I don't think we could vote for something that's not authorized by statute. I understand the want.
Right, well, I'm thinking
And I
of,
appreciate you're trying to think outside the box.
I'm thinking that the legislature's never going to change this, and so the only way we could get it done is if we do it through the court system.
The only way the legislature changes it, quite frankly, no offense to, well, he's not there anymore, it was as if it benefits them in some way. I think it's the only way that's going to happen. So, yeah,
And I did want to just add that, and I don't know, with all the decreases that have happened this year, but as of January, we were 100% funded, right? As of last year, right, right. So, so I just wanted to add that.
yeah.
So this retirement board and Mr. PFM has done a pretty good job.
Yep. I did, appreciate the comment about, I did raise the issue of possibly doing an RFP for a financial advisor, and I say that really only out of business practice, that periodically you should look at new auditors and new financial institutions to give you advice, just, because it's your duty to make sure that you're getting the best service that you can. It wouldn't be anything it's sort of like, it's The Godfather. This isn't personal, it's just business in terms of Mr. Spagnola and PFM. I am interested in knowing what steps we would need to take, and I would propose asking our retirement board staff to just give us an idea of what steps we would need to take to do an RFP for a new financial advisor, something, yeah. Hmm? You have, okay. Are you on? All right. No, push the button. All right.
Sorry about that. I am looking at that, and I have other county treasurers and retirement board members that have put out their financial institution to RFP. I'm in the process of doing it for the general fund right now, and we have that ready to go.
You have what ready to go?
Like the steps on what it would take for us to do that.
Is that something board members would be interested in taking a look at? Having information shared with us, potentially having it on the agenda for December?
Yes.
Okay, all right. All right, so please share that, and we
Okay.
appreciate your work.
Sure.
Any other matters to come before the board, or any comment? No? Okay, is there a motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.